Do you love your Doberman and want to train them to be the best dog ever? Training is a vital part of raising a well-mannered and happy Doberman. But beware, not all training methods are good for your pooch, and some can even hurt their mental and emotional health. Picture this. You're trying to teach your Doberman something new, but the way you're doing it is actually making things worse. This is not a rare occurrence. In the world of dog training, there are techniques that are a big no-no, especially for smart and sensitive breeds like the Doberman. Today, we're going to expose the dark side of training techniques that you should never use on your Doberman. From physical abuse to outdated power trips, these methods not only fail to work, but also harm the relationship between you and your furry pal. Join us as we reveal 5 harmful training techniques that you should avoid like the plague when training your Doberman. Let's make sure that your training sessions are not only effective, but also fun for both you and your canine buddy. Technique 1. Physical punishment. Explanation of physical punishment methods. Physical punishment in dog training involves techniques such as hitting, kicking, or yanking the leash to correct unwanted behavior. This approach relies on causing pain or discomfort to the dog as a way of saying no to behavior that is not allowed. Negative effects on Doberman's mental and emotional well-being. Physical punishment can make your Doberman fearful, anxious, and aggressive. It ruins the trust and bond between you and your dog, as your dog sees you as a source of pain and suffering. It can also make your dog give up and stop trying to avoid punishment, which is called learned helplessness. Physical punishment can make your Doberman more aggressive instead of less, which can be dangerous for both your dog and other people. Technique 2. Alpha rolling. Explanation of alpha rolling and its supposed purpose. Alpha rolling is a training technique based on the old-fashioned dominance theory, which says that dogs need to see their owners as the bossy alpha in the pack order. During alpha rolling, the owner pushes the dog to the ground and holds them in a submissive position to show who's the boss. Risks associated with alpha rolling for Dobermans. Alpha rolling can hurt your dog physically, such as causing sprains, dislocations, and muscle strains. It can make your dog scared and distrustful of you, as your dog thinks you are a bully rather than a leader to be respected. Alpha rolling does not really solve the root causes of behavior problems and may make your Doberman more aggressive or fearful. Technique 3. Shock collars. Description of shock collars and their intended use. Shock collars, also known as electronic collars or e-collars, are devices that zap the dog's neck with an electric shock as a way of telling them to stop doing something. They are often used to stop behaviors such as barking, digging, or aggression. Potential harm caused by shock collars on Dobermans. Shock collars can hurt your Doberman physically, such as causing burns, wounds, and tissue damage to the delicate neck area. They can make your Doberman scared, anxious, and hopeless, as they link the shock with certain actions or places. Shock collars do not fix the real causes of behavior and may only hide the problem for a while without solving it. Technique 4. Dominance training. Explanation of dominance theory and training. Dominance theory claims that dogs are pack animals that follow a pecking order, with the owner being the alpha or bossy leader. Dominance training focuses on showing and keeping dominance over the dog through techniques such as alpha rolling, physical corrections, and strict obedience training. Problems with applying dominance theory to Dobermans. Dominance theory has been proven wrong by modern canine behavior science, which focuses on positive reinforcement and relationship building over dominance and control. Dobermans are smart and sensitive dogs that respond best to positive training methods based on mutual respect and trust. Dominance-based training can make your Doberman fearful, aggressive, and troubled, as it breaks the bond between you and your dog and relies on old-fashioned ideas of canine behavior. Technique 5. Forced socialization. Definition of forced socialization and its dangers. Forced socialization involves making the Doberman meet unfamiliar people, animals, or environments in a harsh or pushy way, without caring about the dog's comfort or readiness. This approach may involve holding the dog back or exposing them to too much at once. Negative impact on Doberman's social development and behavior. Forced socialization can make your Doberman fearful, anxious, and aggressive, as they may see unfamiliar things or people as threats. It can cause traumatic experiences that damage the dog's confidence and trust in you. Forced socialization does not let the dog get used to new experiences at their own speed, increasing the chance of bad associations and behavior problems in the future.